Alright, so, I watch a lot of StarCraft. I used to play it as a kid, and, I don't know, I remember staying up till like 3 o'clock, my dad trying to, get me to sleep, and, I didn't go to sleep. Anyway, I've been interested in, game design for a while, and, I figured I'd just share some thoughts because, why not? Why not? I'm pretty confident that, they're probably going to make some sort of special stuff out too. They're going to probably add some new units, and for me personally, I have a few thoughts on that. Number one, um, I really love the hero aspect of Warcraft 3, and I think that's basically what Protoss like. Protoss exudes it. Protoss like lives it. Um, in Protoss, there are heroes. There are stronger than usual units. I think there are people that learn, people that expand. For example, Cassadar, he learned Dark Templar abilities, etc., etc., etc. And it would be so exciting if they added a some sort of Protoss unit that you could have as a hero. Um, I mean, me personally, I would want the hero to have like start as a zealot, and I don't really know whether it would have Dark Templar abilities or if it would have High Templar abilities. I guess it'd be sort of a you know as you level up sort of thing, you change. But I think one of the more important parts is that the hero can die. And what happens to dead Protoss is they transfer their souls into stalkers or immortals or dragoons, and I think I generally think that they should actually make it so that if your hero does die, it can transfer its body into a dragoon or a stalker. Um, Now, I don't know how that would work. I don't know whether it would. I basically think that probably it would retain all the original abilities, but it would no longer be able to increase in level. That's basically the way I see it. But that would be really exciting for me, or I think it'd be really exciting just because I think that's what Protoss is all about. It's about the heroes. It's about the legends. It's about Tazdar. It's about Zeratul. It's about Adun. It's about uh, it's about these really high-ranking Templar and high-ranking really like heroic figures, and I think that would be exciting. Uh, for Zerg, I think that basically right now, I watch a lot of Husky. I watch a lot of HD Starcraft, and one of the things that HD says a lot in his videos is that Zerg is a very reactionary race. Right now, basically, your reactions once you tech up is to either go Hydras or Mutalisks for the most part, or Corruptors. Now, or infestors even. I think infestors are high though. I never played Zerg. I actually mostly played just Terran and Protoss because I mean you can't go wrong Terran. It's simple and straightforward, and I love Protoss because I love the idea of microwing. I love like the sort of like adventure that Protoss like has, and sort of like the power, the I love it. I love Scion. I love the Scion. I love the robotics. I love it. Um, there's another thing about Protoss, but I'll get into that later. So basically, in my opinion, there needs to be a lot more for Zerg. There needs to be units that really are very counter specific, very counter specific. Like they aren't. If, for example, you get the building, basically it'd just be a wasted building. Um, Personally, I think that right now buildings are very strange because I mean, you waste, 150 minerals, 150 gas, and basically you have access in your Zerg arsenal from of that unit. Well, then again, I don't play Zerg, so I wouldn't know these things. But basically, what I'm saying is a very specific counter. I feel like a complete asshole right now because basically I'm talking about something I don't really know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'd like to see very specific, like for example, Marine Marauders, Lurkers is a great unit for that. But Lurkers are actually very multi multi-use, I guess the best way to put it. Like even though they can't attack air, like they do splash damage, and splash damage is effective in a lot of different scenarios. So I wouldn't really know what exactly to say to that, except for maybe only be able to hurt biological units more than mechanical units. It's basically the way I'd see it. Um, what else? What else? Another thing is the neuroparasite. Why does it mind control mechanical units? Colossus? That doesn't make too much sense. But that's Blizzard's trying to keep things balanced. Not everything is supposed to make sense, I guess. Would love to see the infested Blah again. Um, I mean, basically the way I see infestation going is it'd be probably some sort of parasite. Um, I really don't think infested Terrans should be able to be popped out by infestors. That doesn't make too much sense to me. They should probably make just like a small Zerg unit that can shoot in air, uh, like Spore Crawler or something like that. But basically, make it like a broodling, you know, and that's basically what the infestors pop out. Just makes more sense. Um, what else? Oh yeah, I'd like to see infestation, come back in some way. I mean, I love how I'm talking about, expansion when Starcraft has been out for maybe like a couple months now. I haven't gotten to play it that much because my computer is stolen, and I'm kind of using my dad's computer right now, and it's not like grade A, but does the job. Um, I'll finish more later in the next video, but yeah, for the most part, basically changing the infested Terran. I'd like to see infestation come back. Probably just a mind control, only uh, the buildings burn down eventually. The units die eventually. Only really works on uh, biological units. Really wouldn't know how to work it out in terms of structures and things like that. But I'm just gonna stop this and just go on to part 2.